Thank you. Good job doing that.
Hey, thank you. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are live here in All Seasons Arena here in Mankato. The JV game is getting ready to start. We've got the Scarlets of Mankato West taking on Rocheter Mayo, the Spartans of Rocheter Mayo, who will be skating against. And out for the Scarlets, looks like we've got Jackson Zimmerman on the face-off. Wins it back to Grenetz. Grenetz with it now in the Scarlet end, is going to throw it to the near boards. Looks like that's Nelson, I believe, in the corner. Feeds it over to Barrett. Barrett stand on a pass. He was trying to feed it to Zimmerman, and the Spartans were able to clear it in. Nelson now gets it to Zimmerman. Zimmerman into the zone. He's got Nelson with him. And Mayo trying to get it out. Barrett picks it up. Barrett's going to keep it in. Tried to feed it over to, I think that's Weller. And Nelson was off, the referee yelling at him, and Zimmerman getting in front of Mayo to break things up. Barrett battling for it. Oh, a good snipe and a great sliding save. That's Andrew King is in net, and Andrew just made two great saves. Rochester in the slot, number 7, grabbed the puck, intercepted a pass, and had a great look at a shot, and then the rebound went out to the side, and King was able to slide over and make the save. Rochester, number 7, holds, and now Gurnet's with it behind the net, trying to feed it out to the point. Rochester saves, holds a zone 7 with a shot. King puts it to the far boards. 12 holds. Oh, goes off of, I want to say that was Gertis's skate. And now Mayo back into the zone. Shot, King save. Surgery, knee surgery. So we'll get 3:16 left. I'm going to give Mayo, they've got to be about 5 shots already. And Mayo holding with a nice forecheck. And Chronic putting pressure. King puts pressure, trying to get it out of the zone. And Starkey feeds it over. Kurth into the zone. Kurth, tough angle shot. Goalie makes the save and is able to hold and cover. Like Starkey on the face-off. Mayo with the draw. Pepper got a piece of it, as did Starkey. Kurth trying to find it in the slot, and Mayo's going to bring it out to neutral ice. Now Chronic throws it into the zone, no ice. So it'll go into the Spartan end. And now Kurth trying to put pressure, as is Keach. Now Zimmerman in neutral ice, trying to get in front of the puck. Got a piece of it, enough to disrupt, and now Zimmerman coming the other way. He's got Keach with him. Keach trying to find it. Oh, Keach almost had the rebound off a deflection. Now Zimmerman picks it up down low on the far end, trying to get it over to Keach off the glass and out of the zone. They're going to say probably, they're going to call that an icing. So we'll go back into the Spartan end for a draw. Zimmerman on it. Gets it over to the boards. Barrett picks it up. Barrett trying to find Keach and can't. Mayo trying to clear. I'm going to say that's Gurnet's trying to hold. Keach got a piece of it. Kipton battling to get possession. And Mayo throws it on the boards. Weller from the dot. Nope. Sorry. From the top of the circle. And good save by the Mayo goalie. Good look for Weller. And now Walter's on the draw. Got Gertis with him and Caparoon on D. And I want to say that's Nelson on the far side. And now Jensen trying to back check, trying to slow up number 7. And King holding his corner. Gets it out along the boards for Jensen. Mayo, number 41, fell, and he fell right on the puck. Jensen couldn't get out. Walters gets it into the zone. Nelson trying to get in front of it, and Mayo gets it in. And Gertis trying to clear. Oh, little sandwich shot. King made the initial save. The rebound comes out and goes to the back of the net. So Mayo, 11:05 left first period, finds the back of the net to make it 1-0 for the Spartans. Now Starkey on the draw. He's got Pepper with him, and I think that's Jensen. Nope, Kurth. And Chronic and King on D. Chronic with it. Trying to feed it over to Pepper. Mayo intercepts the pass and gets it into the Scarlet end. Now Chronic with it. Feeds it over. King picks it up behind the net. King looking for a breakout pass. Feeds it to Starkey in the edge of the slot. Mayo trying to find it. Chronic got a piece of it. It goes to the near corner. 44 trying to hold. Comes out to Kurth. Kurth gets it into the Scarlet end. He's going after it. Poked away by the Spartans. Starkey trying to find it. Oh, Kurth lost an edge. It goes out to neutral ice. King disrupts, but they're able to get it in. Now Chronic going after it. Mayo gets it around the edge. King there on his line. Pulls it out. And I think that's Barrett. Barrett around, putting pressure. Now Zimmerman trying to get in front of the pass. Barrett got in front of it. Deflected. Goes into neutral ice. Oh, shoot. Gurnetz backhands it right to a Mayo player, but luckily couldn't control the pass. And now Mayo back in 42, trying to get around Weller. And Zimmerman out to the high slot, and Barrett was there to block the pass, and now he's got it into the Scarlet or the Spartan end. Passes it to Zimmerman. Zimmerman with a backhander goes just high, and a good pinch by Gurnetz. Gurnetz gets it to Zimmerman. Zimmerman dishes it. Oh, Barrett had two good looks there. Couldn't find the net as two Spartans blocked the pass in the slot. Oh, good hold by Barrett. And then number 5 for the Spartans dishes it over, trying to get around. And fanned on a pass at the point allows Barrett to get it. Barrett and Pepper come in. It's a 2-on-1. Barrett with a shot, stick save, goalie. And now Spartans come back into neutral ice. Caparoon throws it down, and that could have been icing. They waved that one off. Now Pepper gets in front of it. Pepper disrupting. Mayo trying to break it out. Oh, good hold by Barrett. Barrett throws it to the near corner. Spartans still looking for a breakout. Carlos with a good forecheck here. Starkey. And Barrett throws it and keeps it in neutral ice. Kurth trying to find it. Can't. Starkey gets around Caparoon and into the slot. No one can find it. Goes to the near boards. Battling in the corner. Nelson got it to Starkey. Starkey trying to feed it to Kurth. And no ice on it. And Nelson putting pressure. Here comes Walters. Walters couldn't get to it. Oh, and Chronic and Jensen collide. Mayo gets it in the zone, and King is just going to cover that one up. Will be in the Scarlet end for a face-off. Looks like Zimmerman's going to take the draw. He's got Weller and Keach. And trying to see who's out there. Oh, shot. Zimmerman goalie grab and a glove hold with 7:27 left. First period. All right, we've got Keach, Zimmerman, Weller, Gurnetz, and I think that's Caparoon. No, that is Barrett. And Weller throws it down low for Keach. Keach, tried to get it turned, lost the puck. Now Mayo coming the other way with it. Zimmerman on a back check, good back check, breaks it up. Mayo picks it up, brings it into the zone. Number 6 skates it along the boards. King throws it behind the net for Barrett. Barrett throws it to the point. Shot goes wide to the right and around. Number 3 picks it up. Weller's there. And it's going to come out to neutral ice. Scarlets go for a line change. Out comes Pepper and Starkey. Starkey trying to get into the play. Oh, good poke check by Grenetz. And a dish into neutral ice. Pepper trying to find it. Grenetz. Oh, Starkey with a good poke check. Trying to feed it to Pepper. Pepper get a piece of it into the Spartan end. And Kurth battling for it. And a good pass from Mayo through traffic. 18 trying to get to it. They're going to call an ice on that. And of course, I didn't start my clock. So we're at 6:16. I'll update shots when we get to the end of the period here. Thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, from wherever you are. We'll do the varsity game after this one. And then the next time we'll do a JV broadcast will be Monday night. It'll be the East versus West matchup. JV girls followed by JV boys Monday night. And they come in offside. So Monday night we'll have the JV girls at 5:30, followed by the JV boys. Crosstown rivalry games Monday night. And then Tuesday night, we'll do the same thing. It'll be the varsity girls, followed by the varsity boys. We'll be broadcasting all 4 of those games Monday and Tuesday. So you can look for that broadcast, like and subscribe, and sign up for notifications, and you'll get notifications on your phone or wherever you stream when the game goes live. Jensen trying to get the puck loose along the boards. Mayo on a forecheck holding. 44 on a pinch. Walters lets him know he's there. 44 with a shot to King's. I think that was his neck protector. Good thing he's got one. And pass. That may have looked like a shot. And a good blocker save by King. Out to the point. Down low. Caparoon. Nope. Is that? I can't tell if that's Baird or Caparoon. It's Caparoon. Shot, not much on it, and it allows puck gets deflected up into the netting by Caparoon, and the Scarlets get a line change. Out comes Barrett, Zimmerman, Keach, Chronic, and King for the Scarlets. We'll get a draw on the near dot in the Scarlet end with 5:06 left. First period, score Mayo 1, Scarlet 0. Zimmerman gets a draw to the boards, gets his own draw. Oh, a good Chronic right in the slot, trying to get it out. 33 picks it up. And it's going to go all the way down. It should be an icing for the Scarlets. We'll bring it back in the Scarlet end with 4:50 left. Zimmerman on the draw. Jackson gets it to the boards. Chronic along the boards. Mayo there to block it. And Barrett taken down. No call on it. And a good pass. A good shot goes wide and high. Barrett gets it out to neutral ice. Mayo picks it up into neutral ice. Gets it into the zone. And King goes down, gets back up. Zimmerman trying to get it loose. King in the near boards. Out to the high slot. 23 shots to King, and King is just going to gobble that one up and hold. All right, we've got Starkey at the dot. Kurth is out there. Pepper is out there. Weller is out there. And I'm missing one. Grenetz is out there. There we go. And King is in net. Weller down to Grenetz behind the net. Now Starkey going after it. Mayo from the dot. Shot. King save. 44 from the point takes a shot. Deflected away from the net. And now Mayo skating from behind the net and disrupted by Gurnetz. Nope, that was Weller. Sorry. And now Gurnetz with it, trying to find Pepper along the boards. Pepper gets it, dishes it to Starkey. Starkey tried to get it to Kurth. Go, Kurth, go, Kurth. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh, nice back check, kind of broke that up. Kurth didn't get a good shot off. Pepper in number 6, toe off. And now Weller picks it up at neutral ice. Out comes Keach. Keach trying to find it off the boards. And 44 steps in front of it. 44, round 2, into the high slot, shot, King there. And a glove grab by King on the rebound. The rebound comes right out to the slot. 44 is there to try to find the back of the net, and King says no. Now Zimmerman on the draw. Mayo trying to get it. Zimmerman causing trouble. Well, Mayo back with it. King falls again. 39, the far point. 21 with a shot. Doesn't make it through. Caparoon disrupting. Back out to the point. Shot. Makes it through, but goes wide to the right. Mayo trying to get it loose. 42 gets it out of the corner. Tries to feed it over. King is forced to make a save. We'll get a line change. Out comes Starkey, Kurth, Pepper, Gurnetz, and Weller for the Scarlets. Starkey on the draw. Starkey gets it to the back of the net. And Weller throws it around for Kurth. Kurth trying to find it. Now Starkey trying to get it loose. Pepper with it along the boards. Gurnetz trying to feed it out. That's going to go to the corner. Starkey trying to find it's going to go to the near boards. Pepper trying to get to it. 3 on a pinch. Gets it low. Puck goes off the glass. Kurth trying to get it out of the zone. And now Gurnetz down low. Goes to the far boards for Kurth. Kurth trying to find it. Mayo's 36. Gets it around. And number 3 can't hold it. Comes out to neutral ice. Pepper giving chase. They'll go all the way down. They're going to call that an icing call. So we'll take it into the Spartan end for a puck draw. Zimmerman on the face-off. Each out there with him. Like that's Barrett as well, along with King and Caparoon. Shot. Goalie holds. Try that draw again. Like to come out to King for a shot from the high slot. And Mayo wins it, throws it down low. Well, that's what I was looking for. And Keach just out of reach. Couldn't find that pass. And King's going to have to play it along the boards to his brother. And, oh, King upended. No call. Should have been a trip. And out to neutral ice. And they're going to say no ice. Now Keach going after it. Mayo throws to the far boards. And now King going after it. 32 gets around him. And pad save. And Mayo on a forecheck doing a good job. Now Barrett with it. Barrett. Oh, lost it. Threw it onto Mayo's skate. And then onto Mayo's jersey. Good 3, 4, 5 effort by Barrett to get that puck out. And tied up in the referee's skates. Now Weller with it. 10 seconds in the period left. Goes off the boards to Barrett. Barrett trying to get it in the zone. Mayo couldn't find it, and then dishes it over. And Pepper and number 32 get tangled up. And let's see if I can get a shot total here. We get a brief little 2 or 3 minute intermission. All right. Shots on goal, 17-6 in favor of the Spartans. All right. And we are set to start the second period. Zimmerman on the face-off. He's got Barrett and Keach with him, along with Weller and Granetz on D. Keach throws it around the boards for Barrett. Barrett can get it. And Mayo holds his own. Oh, 26 comes in, deflected high over the net. And from the other point, deflected high over the net onto the boards. And then Barrett's able to clear. And now Kipton going after it, as is Zimmerman. Jackson's going to get to it. Jackson down low. Defended to Keach. Keach tried to get a shot off, and he was bodied off the puck. Couldn't get a good look. Mayo trying for a breakout. And, Granetz! Right at the face of the defenseman standing in the slot. And goes off the glass and up into the netting. So we'll get a draw in the start and end. Walters on the draw. And a good hold by Gertis. And now Walters with, nope, sorry, that's Weller. Nope, wrong again, that was Nelson. Nelson out there trying to get in front of it. Nelson putting pressure, got a stick on it. And now Walters trying to get it loose, gets it to Nelson. Nelson feeds it over, and that's going to go to Jensen. Jensen gets a stick on it, trying to feed it over to Nelson. And Mayo's there to disrupt. Jensen goes to the bench. Pepper's out now. Pepper trying to get to it. And Mayo throws it to the near boards. Caparoon trying to get in front of it. Ties up 23. And it goes to, 21. Anticipated that pass. And that's going to go all the way down for an ice. Go, 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 go. Pepper. Oh, Kurth couldn't get the shot off. Right idea. Pepper out to Chronic at the point. Chronic through traffic. Oh, and Starkey had a good look at the rebound. And now King from the point throws it down, trying to find Kurth in the slot. Big hit by Peach. And a good hold by King right on net, and the goalie's just going to cover that one up and hold it. Zimmerman. Oh, shot just wide left. Zimmerman gets back to it, trying to get it to Barrett. Barrett battling with two guys. Zimmerman poking at it. Mayo throws it down low. Number 3 trying to get it out. Gets to 55. And King with a good hole. I think that was King. No, Grenetz. These numbers look close enough. You got King at 28, Grenetz at 26. Both playing D. Kind of hard to keep track of which one's which, but doing my best. Zimmerman going after it now. Grenetz. And like Keach got a piece of that and disrupt that pass. Keach off the boards in a neutral ice. He's going to say no ice on a tip. So Mayo with it. Number 3 looking for a breakout pass. Stand on it. It allowed, I think that's Nelson to get to it. Now Jensen off the boards, and they're going to be offside. Sorry. Clock got away. Camera got away. So we're going to be in a neutral ice on the far dots with 11:27 left, second period. And Nelson trying to get it deep, couldn't. 26 with a shot, deflected by Caparoon and Walters. I think they both got a piece of that. And now Mayo, that's out. Good call, referee. We've got 2 refs out here, so not real good looks on the offside, but that was a good call by the ref. He's in a spot where he could see it. Zimmerman on the face-off, goes out to Mayo. Mayo into the zone. And now Curtis with it, off the boards, in a neutral ice. Zimmerman, they're offside. He didn't call that one, but they were clearly offside and still playing the puck. We'll keep playing. Barrett now putting pressure. Oh, good disruption. Oh, that could have been called too. Like Barrett got away with that one. And Curtis couldn't get all of that one, so forces King to come out. King trying to clear and can't. Oh, my goodness. That went off the post. It looked like it actually went in, but it hit King. King was trying to cover, and luckily, Scarlett was there to grab it and throw it out of the zone. They're going to say no ice, so Caparoon has to go back for it. Caparoon throwing it around the boards, 23 there, and so is Barrett. Goes off the side of the net. And Curtis trying to clear. King with a save. And out to neutral ice. They throw it in, but there you go. On that line change, they were offside. The referee blows it dead, and we'll get a neutral ice face-off right in front of the Spartan bench. Now Chronic with it. Gets it to Kurth. Kurth tries to feed it out and can't get it to Starkey. Mayo all over him and out the blue line. Shots deflected off the blast. And Mayo still with it. Trying to get it loose. Out to the point, 23 to the far point. 44 throws it down behind the net. Number 12 there. Tried to feed it out. King trying to get it. And Starkey throws it to the boards for Kurth. Kurth trying to find Pepper coming through neutral ice. Pepper trying to get it. Oh, off of Starkey. It's going to come into the zone. And King's going to cover that one up.
Is Yuri gonna get on there? We just go. I think.
Great. Oh, I missed a penalty. King is in the box. I missed that one. So next whistle, I'll update the King penalty. Mayo on the power play, trying to set it up. King couldn't find it and finally lays down on it. So 8:42 is our clock, and King has 135 on his penalty. So Scarlet's on the kill. Out to the point, down low, and that's going to be cleared all the way down. Cleared by Weller. Kurth given pressure, as is Keach. And 26 still with it. Top of the circle. Looking for it. And good save by King. Out to this. Good save by King again. On a good little give and go by Mayo. And then I think that was Gurnetz that cleared that. Weller putting pressure. Zimmerman putting pressure. Trying to slow things up. 40 seconds left on the penalty kill for the Scarlets. Barrett disrupting. Zimmerman there to intercept the pass. 24 looking for a shot. 20 from the slot. Couldn't get a shot off, so he circles back. Feeds it to 5. 5. Blocked shot by Barrett. Barrett gets it to neutral ice. Barrett down. Top of the circle. Blocker save. Mayo coming the other way. Gurnetz trying to disrupt. 3 with a shot. And glove grab by King. Andrew King doing a lot of work to keep that puck out of the back of the net. Still 1-0. Mayo getting a lot of shots compared to the Scarlets. I'll get you a shot update here momentarily when we get done with the period. And Scarlets back to full strength. Feed him, feed him, feed him. Go, go, go. Oh, Kurth coming out of the box. They couldn't get him the puck. They were trying. And Curtis all the way around. Now Kurth. Come on, get there, get there, get there. Kurth down low, disrupted by 36. Pepper coming in to help. Pepper trying to find it. And now Pepper still with it down low, ties his man up, or he gets tied up. Now Kurth with it. Raxton looking for somebody. Out to the point. Starkey trying to hold. Nope, sorry, that wasn't Starkey. That was Gertis. And Cameroon got a piece of it. It allowed King to get on it. Now Cornette's down low with it. Zimmerman gets it along the boards to Barrett. Barrett looking for a breakout. Oh, he found Keach. Keach couldn't get his stick on it. Keach giving chase, 39 behind the net, looking for a breakout. And picks it up, skates it down low. Barrett with it now. Barrett tried to feed it over to Zimmerman. Zimmerman lost an edge and get his stick tied up with number 44. Puck comes out. Oh, trying to get through traffic, can't. Taken down, and Mayo coming the other way with it. Weller off the boards, and Mayo's there to hold. 32 looking for it, and a ripper off the glass to the left of the net. Now Barrett along the near boards. Barrett trying to find something, nobody there. That'll be an ice. We'll take it back into the Scarlet End with 5:30 left, second period. We got a little intermission between the second and third period. Get a fresh sheet of ice for the boys to play third period. Typically, the way that works, JV will get 15 minutes on each period. They don't clean the ice between the first and second. They clean it between the second and third, which allows for a fresh sheet for the JV boys. And then when the JV game is done, the varsity boys will come out and warm up. And then after warm-ups, they'll get another fresh sheet of ice for the first period of the varsity game. We do have senior night tonight, so before the game, we're going to have some festivities to honor the senior boys on the varsity and JV teams. I'll be broadcasting that as well. We'll just see how that broadcast. King with a great save, a good look for Mayo, and then we've got a delayed penalty here. And they'll whistle that one dead, and the Scarlets, they're going to send somebody in the box from the Scarlets. I didn't see it. Maybe it's I don't know what they're going to call, honestly, but they're going to put either, I think it's probably going to be Nelson. Nelson not happy for roughing. So Nelson's going to get 2 minutes for roughing. He was arguing his case with the ref, but the ref was like, no, dude, just go in the box. So Nelson will sit for 2 minutes. Let me put that up there. And Zimmerman gets it out to neutralize. Zimmerman trying to get to it and does. Number 7 goes down. Zimmerman gets around him, but then Mayo's able to recover and bring it into neutral ice. Get it into the zone. King's going to throw it to the near boards. And I think that's Caparoon ties his man up. Out to the point, number 3 down low for number 7. 7 looking for an angle, nothing there, so he feeds it over to 24, who can't hold the zone. Back to neutral ice. Spartans have to check up. Barrett trying to disrupt. Spartans back in the zone. Pass deflected. Spartans pick it up. Barrett. And a King. Oh, slide over. Oh, puck's loose in the slot. King lost his stick, but good hustle. Oh, goodness. Let me turn that mic off. I'm not sure why that mic is on. Sorry. You're probably getting a lot of feedback on that. My bad. Gosh. Andrew King doing a great job in goal. That puck was just dangling in the crease. Andrew couldn't find it, lost his stick, finally recovered and was able to cover. Now, Keach got a piece of it and is able to clear to neutral ice. 53 seconds left on the penalty. Sorry, my clock is off a little bit. Kurth. It could have been, if Kurth would have gone down, that would have been a penalty. But Raxton kept his edges, and we'll keep skating. Keach trying to disrupt. Blocking some angles, gets a stick on it, and allows Cornette's to get in and get him off this puck. And now Kurth doing a good job. Can't get through, but it allows Keach to pick it up. Keach with a shot goes wide to the left of the net. And now Kurth picks up the rebound. Kurth avoids a hit. Mayo able to pick up the puck, and it looks like they're going to break out into neutral ice. Pepper giving chase into the zone. He's got 12 on the far side in the slot. He decides to skate it around, and power play is done for the Spartans. Scarlet's back to full strength. And Starkey feeds it out. Zimmerman, couldn't find it. Zimmerman, right in front of us, gets hit from behind, but feeds it to Starkey. And Pepper was anticipating the puck coming in, and they come in offside. All right, so we'll have Zimmerman on the draw. Barrett along the boards. Caparoon now with it. Caparoon trying to get it loose. Mayo's able to disrupt. Zimmerman picks it up in the neutral ice and throws it deep. Barrett's going to go after it, and as is Zimmerman, Barrett gets to it. Tried to feed it over to Keach, and Keach couldn't find it. Just out of his reach. Oh, shoot. I think it was Caparoon trying to get it loose, went right to the slot, and King's forced to make a save. Good little 5-hole pass. Keach with another 5-hole, trying to find it, can't get to it, finally does. And Keach off the edge of the net. Zimmerman trying to find it. We're down to 142 left in the second period. Mayo with a 1-goal lead. Feed it out to him. And goes to the edge of the slot, and Mayo's able to pick it up. Zimmerman trying to get in front of it. Good little give and go by Mayo. Barrett there to disrupt. And then Gertis throws it into neutral ice. And Caparoon with it. Caparoon off the boards to Barrett. Barrett throws it in, and now Starkey trying to get in front of it. Kurth with it. Weller from the point. Doesn't make it through. And now Mayo coming the other way. They have good D by Weller to break that up. Starkey letting pressure. Mayo looking for a breakout. And Scarlets are able to disrupt, and it gets to neutral ice. Weller throws it down for Pepper. Pepper can't quite get to it. And now Starkey tried to feed it to Pepper. Pepper couldn't find it. He's going to go for a line change. Now Kurth putting pressure on a forecheck. And out to the point. And Gertis, no, sorry, that was Weller trying to keep it in. Comes to neutral ice. And Mayo throws it to the far boards. They do a full line change. Tried to feed it to Keach. Keach with it now. Keach gets it deep. Burnett's had a good look and couldn't get a good shot off. And that'll take us to the end of the second period. I'll get you a shot update, and then we'll get a fresh sheet of ice. We should have about a 13-minute intermission. So we'll see you back here in about 13 minutes. Uh-oh. Are we there? Well, it must be. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We have 15 minutes left. We're going to get ready to start the third period here. Scarlet's down by 1 goal. Shots on goal, pretty lopsided. So Scarlet's, they've got their work cut out for them. We'll see how the energy looks coming off the intermission here. See if the Scarlets can get one back to tie things up. All right, we're set to go. Like Matson on the draw. Feeds it to Hattlestead. Hattlestead gets it in. So we're going to have Grassman in that far boards. And Cornette's trying to hold. Mayo's able to get it to neutral ice. Going to come down. Matson with it, trying to get it around Mayo. And that goes off the boards and into the zone. Weller trying to get it done. Finally gets it in. Weller to Hattlestead. Hattlestead down low. Hattlestead behind the net. Skates it out, trying to find Grassman coming through. And Mayo's able to intercept. Now Cornette's battling for it. Going to go back. Oh, Matson lost it. Has to go back for it. And then loses an edge. Mayo able to get a piece of it. Almost got a shot off. King throws it away from them. And now Mayo with possession down low. And they find the net. That was a good little play. Mayo looked like he was going to come out and just it the other way and then out into the slots. And King wasn't able to slide over quick enough. That was a good little play. Not much King could do on that one. So Mayo with a 2-goal lead now. Zimmerman on the draw. Got Keach with him. Keach gets it out of the circle and into the zone. Keach to Zimmerman. Zimmerman! Oh, Jackson. And then the Mayo goalie is able to cover. Gosh, good look for Jackson on that. Good hustle by Keach to get that thing out of neutral ice and into the Spartan end. So Zimmerman on the draw. He's got Keach with him. Got Barrett with him. Gertis and Caparoon. Caparoon with it. Caparoon with a shot. Pad save. Goalie. Out to Gertis. Gertis drops it down low for Zimmerman. Zimmerman trying to find it. And Mayo's able to get it out of the zone. Coming the other way. They got numbers. Old back check's going to deny those numbers. And now Mayo skating out to the point. And Zimmerman intercepts, gets around one with a nice little toe drag. He's in the zone. Oh, trying to feed Barrett coming through. Keach, you had Keach in there too. And just out of the reach. And Mayo with a shot that's deflected wide. Mayo at the high slot. Shot high and wide. And King throws it to the near boards. 39 able to hold. King bodies him off the puck. Is going to get to it. Throws it to the boards for Barrett. Barrett tried to feed it to Keach and does. Keach with a good little move to keep possession. Tried to get a shot off. Blocked by 33. 33 dishes it. Starkey was there, but then lost his edge. And a Kurth trying to Put pressure. Kurth still on. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. Yeah, Kurth's going to go for that one. Unfortunate. He's trying to deny the shot, which I can appreciate, but threw the penalty. So Kurth's going to go for 2 minutes. Probably holding. Yeah, so they'll give him a holding. So he'll go in for 2 minutes. Oh, Mayo controlling, and good save by King. Shot from 44 on the edge of the slot. Now far point to the near point. Through traffic, and Hattlestead got a stick on it. Allowed King to feed it over to Hattlestead. Hattlestead into neutral ice, dishes it into the zone. Putting pressure. Oh, almost got it loose. Now Grassman trying to disrupt. And that's going to go all the way down from Grenetz. And Grassman picks it up and takes a big hit, but gets it into the zone. Oh, and number 26 lost his edge. It goes down. And no pressure there. So he's able to pop up, and Mayo trying to get it into the zone. And Grenett says, nope, and throws it back into the Spartan end. And Spartan's going to try that again. Van Zimmerman disrupts. Grenett's able to grab it and tried to clear it, couldn't, but allows Zimmerman to get it, and Zimmerman will throw it all the way down. Goalie's going to hold. And number 7 for Mayo. Good with a stick. Not good enough, says Joe Matson. Oh, Weller trying to get through. And number 3 says no. So 3 with it now. 3's going to get it deep. 9 seconds left on the Scarlet penalty. And Mayo looking for a shot opportunity. No, Zimmerman disrupting. Kurth comes out. Scarlet's back to full strength. And Kurth disrupts. Allows Zimmerman to get on it. Zimmerman into the zone. Feeds it over to Kurth, just out of his reach. So Raxon has to go into the corner for it. And Zimmerman couldn't find it, so it's going to come back to neutral ice. Cameroon with it. Over to Gertis. Gertis waits for the boys to get on side. Throws it in. Kurth trying to get to it. Raxton can't find it. And Pepper comes out. Gets a stick on it. Now 55 down low. Throws it through the slot. Kurth picks it up. Raxton, just out of the reach of Pepper. And now Pepper going after it. Pepper down low, gets on it. Out to the point. Cameroon with a shot right to the belly of the goal. He's going to hold on to that one with 9:28 left. Scarlet's down by 2. That was Hattlestead on the draw. And Barton's trying to clear. Hattlestead gets a stick on it. Grassman going after it now. Grassman can't find it. And now Keach trying to get to it. Keach on a back check. 55 with some serious flow going. Now number 28 with it. Grassman putting pressure. Now Keach got a stick on it. But Mayo picks up the deflection. Now Mayo into the zone. Number 6 puts the brakes on, looking for somebody. And then thrown off the boards by Cameroon. No ice. And Spartans will bring it back down, looking for a stretch pass. He comes in offside. Good little call. Well done, referee. He was offside because one of the Scarlets got their stick on it and slowed the puck up just enough that Mayo came in offside. So we'll go back in all the way down from where the pass came. We'll go back into the Spartan end, and Zimmerman's going to be on the draw. He's got Matson with him, Barrett with him, King, and Chronic. We got a breakaway. Number 26 coming down, and King says no. Well done. And pass through traffic from Barrett. Mayo. I think that puck went up into the stands. So we'll get a neutralized draw, should be. And Mayo's able to get it into the zone. King holds it. And along the boards, Mayo's able to hold 44 with a shot. Actually deflected, goes off the edge of the side of the net. And 44 looking to shoot it and lost the puck. Now Weller throws it around. Nelson trying to get to it. And Walters gets it out. Walters with another good pressure. Trying to find. He gets around King. And it's a 2-on-1. Spartans shoot it up into the netting. Always makes me laugh when you got a 2-on-1 and you don't use the man advantage. Got to do is you got to pass it to the other guy because he's going to have a better angle. You got to make that goalie move. And all too often we see players that just are too eager to shoot instead of use that odd man rush to their advantage. I'm not complaining. I'm just explaining. That's it on the draw. Gets it loose. Mayo able to hold. And out to neutral ice. Mayo's number 3 trying to get it out. Grassman feeds it to Matson. Matson trying to get it back to Grassman, and Spartans are there to break it up. Burnett's holds, gets it down low. Grassman going after it. Weller with a good poke. Adelstead gets it down low for Grassman. Grassman behind the net, tries to feed it out. And shot by King, doesn't make it through. Now Matson putting pressure. And Mayo's able to clear and get into the zone. Burnett's giving pressure. And King's going to hold that one. Zimmerman on the face-off. Got Caparoon with him. Peach. That goes straight up in the air. Gertis is out there as well. And I think that's Hattlestead giving chase. Nope, sorry, that's Barrett. Oh, good anticipation by Zimmerman. Zimmerman gets tied up and off the puck. And Spartan's trying to clear Zimmerman, disrupting. And they finally get it out to neutral ice. Gertis picks that up off the boards, hits the ref. And Barrett ties his man up, gets him off the puck, but Mayo's able to get it into the zone. Barrett taking on 3 guys. Doesn't even have his stick. Oh, yeah, he does. Mayo kid lost his stick. Barrett battling 2 boys by himself. Zimmerman now gets hit along the boards. Barrett pokes it down low. Zimmerman can't get to it. Oh, and Pepper lost his stick. Looking for a call. No call there. And the goalie finally, Barrett's taken down in the crease as the goalie's covered. We got a line change coming out. It's going to be Starkey on the face-off with Kurth, Pepper, King, and Chronic on D. Now Pepper down low, the near board. Can't get it loose. Oh, Starkey takes a big hit on the boards, loses his stick, pops back up and back into play. And they're going to blow that one dead. I'm not sure why. Oh, hand pass. So that'll come out to neutral ice. Hand pass on Mayo. We'll bring it out to neutral ice. Are they going to take it all the way down? Hand pass, Scarlet. So we'll take it into the Scarlet end. 5:15 left, third period. Scarlet's down by 2 over Mayo. Or up. Mayo's up by 2. Sorry. Starkey gets it loose. Should not be ice. How was that ice? It went off his stick. Disagree with that call, but again, I'm not wearing stripes. Matson on the face-off. Matson wins it, and 3-4-5 effort gets it into the zone. Halstead back to Matson. Hits Matson in the skate, and Matson can't get his stick on it to get a shot off. Burnett's battling. Grassman down low, trying to find Matson, and Matson can't get to it. And now Hattlestead trying to get to it. Burnett's with a shot, and the goalie's just going to cover that one up. What? Mayo able to get it to neutral ice. Weller picks it up, throws it. Barrett trying to find Zimmerman. Takes a hit from behind. No call. Zimmerman trying to get it turned. Gets it over to Barrett. Barrett to Keach. Keach out to the point for Weller. Weller fans on a shot. Burnett's able to hold. Through traffic. Deflected off the post by Zimmerman. And now Mayo. Ooh, good little move by number 7. And they're able to hold the zone. Oh, right idea. That's going to be an icing, though. I think Weller was trying to get a pass that would lead Zimmerman, but it was just off the mark. A little too much juice on it. So that'll be an icing that we'll take back into the Scarlet end. The question is, has 41 been playing much for West today? Walters has had a handful of shifts, not a ton, but he's been out there. Seen him out there for probably 3 or 4 shifts this period. He had a few shifts second period as well. We'll see some of the boys that are going to be playing varsity, like Matson and Grassman and Hattlestead, playing a little bit this period as well. So we got a few extra lines, I should say one extra line that playing a little bit this third period. Those boys will be playing varsity as well. So if you don't know how that works, every player can play a total of 4 periods. So sometimes when we don't have a lot of numbers for JV, they'll have some of the varsity players come down and play 1 period. They can play a total of 4 periods. So some of the players, like Zimmerman will actually go up, and he's played all 3 periods. So Zimmerman he'll be eligible to play 1 period of varsity. Grassman and Matson and Hattlestead, they're playing the 3rd period, so they'll have all 3 periods of varsity eligible to play. So that's kind of how that works. Not all the JV players dress on the varsity bench, and not all the varsity players come down and play a period for JV. We got 3:47 left. Scarlet's down by 2. Shots on goal, pretty lopsided here for the JV team, but they're battling, they're scrapping. Grassman with it. Grassman feeds it over to Hattlestead. Hattlestead trying to get it loose. Trying to find Matson. Oh, and just on a reach. They're going to say no on a tip. So Matson's going to go after it. Joe in the near corner ties this man up. Grassman coming in looking for the puck. Mayo trying to get it out or hold. Referee's telling him to move the puck. And puck comes out, goes right to Mayo. Oh, Zimmerman off the bench. Little backhander. Goalie makes the pad save. Good look there for the Scarlets. Now Barrett holds at the point. Barrett through traffic. Blocked. Zimmerman picks it up. Oh, deflected, goes wide left. Oh, and Keach couldn't hold. Mayo chased them down. Barrett picks it up. We got an empty net as the Scarlets are down by 2. They'll see if they can take a 3-minute man advantage, see if they can score. And now Barrett trying to hold and does. Mayo gets it. Mayo looking to clear. And Zimmerman got in front of it. Barrett trying to hold. Mayo finally gets it in. They have to check up. They do. And Hattlestead coming in, trying to get in front of it as they've got an empty net. Mayo's going to try to get the puck on net. And Starkey, clear. 3 tries to get it. Grassman all over him. Mayo now with it. Mayo. Get in front of it, boys. Get in front of it. Oh, good move by Keach. Oh, come on, Dane. Oh, Dane missed. The puck was up on its end, and Dane was looking for his angle to take a shot and couldn't settle the puck. Now Matson battling, and now Starkey gets it down. And along the boards, Weller on a pinch, holds, shot deflected, goes to the goalie, and the goalie's going to cover that up. We got 1:50 to go. Scarlets with some good looks here. Coming out on the ice for the Scarlets, we're going to have Barrett, Matson, Keach, Grassman, and Zimmerman, and Hattlestead. Barrett over. Keach, shot partially deflected. And Mayo's able to clear. That's going to go all the way down. Dive, dive, dive! Oh, that's going to be an ice. That's just off the edge of the net. Almost an empty net. We got 1:36 left. Scarlets trying to get something on the board. Matson's going to take the draw. And Mayo going to go all the way down. Keach throws his stick to try to get the puck loose, and that's going to be an empty netter. Referee says, hey, dude, you can't throw your stick like that. That could be a penalty. If that puck wouldn't have gone in, they probably would have called it a goal because you can't throw your stick. The referee explains that to Keach. I think he was just trying to do whatever he could. So Scarlets give up an empty netter. They'll put King back in net. 1:27 left. I'll see if I can get the shots on goal. Yeah, I think they could have given Keach a penalty on that. They're going to just let it go. Trying to get the puck loose. Kurth is trying to get in front of it. And that's going to go all the way down. And Weller trying to clear. Kurth on the far boards, trying to tie his man up. And from the dot, shot. And King, right over King's blocker and finds the back of the net to make it 4-0. That's unfortunate. Boys are playing a really good period. You wouldn't, those last 2 goals, not indicative of how this third period has been played by the Scarlets, but that's the score we have. 1:23. Sorry, I'm not sure why my clock is that far off, but there we go. Walters taking the draw. And it goes back to Mayo. Nelson trying to get in front of it. Walters trying to get in front of it. And now Chronic gets it around the boards for Jensen. Jensen trying to get it loose. Mayo there, comes out. Nelson picks it up, leaves it for Walters. Walters got a piece of it. King with it now. King trying to dish it into the zone. And goes down low. Jensen going after it. Nope, sorry, that's King. King going after it. Out of Walters. Walters trying to get turned, partially deflected. Jensen putting pressure along the boards. Down to 40 seconds, goes to the far side. Chronic there. Chronic's going to hold. Shot doesn't make it through. Mayo with the puck. They're going to dish it to the corner. The 32 looking to break out. Now, Walters looking for body contact. Has to check up. Nelson gets it in. Jensen looking for it. Can't find it. Walters giving chase. Walters taken down, but disrupts the play in the process. Now Chronic battling for it. King trying to get to it. That's not King. That's Gurnetz. And that will be the end of the game here at All Seasons Arena. Scarlets 0. Spartans of Rochester Mayo 4. So we are going to, I'll let you guys see this portion of it. So we're going to switch things over. I'm going to take the broadcast live earlier than I normally do because it is senior night. So we're going to recognize our seniors. The seniors that we have that we'll recognize today will be Mason Schreiber, number 1, number 9, Jackson Zimmerman, number 10, Jackson Starkey, number 14, Braden Keach, number 20, Jaden Reddy, number 23, Isaac Allman, and number 25, Logan Nelson. Those will be our seniors that we'll recognize. We'll have a brief little program before the varsity game. So I'm going to switch over to that feed. So if you want to tune in for that, just go to the YouTube page and wait for this baby to go live, and we'll have the action for all of you to enjoy. So thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Until the next broadcast, stay fit, keep sharp, and make good decisions.